Hello lifestylists, Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it so much. Okay, so today's video is a little bit different. Well, not really different. I've done this before. It is my yearly, what are these? My annual fees. And how I track them to make sure I don't forget, since these are of course annual. I was having some issues with remembering, you know, like what was gonna hit where, when, and all that good stuff. So I decided that I needed to track these for the year so that I wasn't caught off guard. So if you're interested in how I handle my annual fees, then please keep watching. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. I went ahead and just kind of put some washi down. This is nothing super, you know, extensive, or, you know, I haven't beautified it too much, just enough to give it a little pop of color and to make it interesting so that I remember to flip back to it so I know when it's time for certain fees that are going to be hitting. So I have my little bejeweled blingy calculator here just in case. So I just went ahead and I just put that it's just my 2020 annual fees tracker. So what I capture basically is what the name of the particular fee is, and then what type of fee it is, because there are different types, and when it's going to hit one of my accounts or credit cards and then how much will be hitting with that. And y'all excuse me, I lost a nail. Well, actually, you know, I get them dipped, but I was doing some manual labor. Clutch pearls. Yeah, and this one popped, so sorry. All right. So what I do is I put them in order based on when they're going to be due, when they're going to be hitting something. So the first one, although I've paid this card off, this is my American Express Blue, and the card is still active. And we're just gonna put credit card, but I don't use it, and there is no annual fee, so we're just gonna put NA because it's not applicable, and there is no amount on that one. All right, next is Capital One. Capital One, and this one is the one that ends, I just paid this one off, so this one ends 7070. Yeah, I just paid this one off, and this is a credit card, of course. It hit me with the annual fee on, well, this month, July. So it's gonna hit this month, and the amount that they are, or the amount of this annual fee is $39. Not that bad, not that bad. All right, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this because it is paid off. I don't even carry it with me. I put it in my stash of paid off stuff. So I might have to close that one out, but I'm trying to get my ratio right with my credit. I mean, I have excellent credit, but when you close things out, it tends to kind of affect your points. I mean, your score. So I want to make sure that my ratio is balanced enough so that if I close this out, it's not a huge, not that I'm going to be using my, you know, my credit anytime soon, but I don't know, I like going on looking at my credit thing and having a great credit score. Hey, you know, it's me. That's just me. You know, some people don't believe in, you know, having credit or worrying about their credit score. I don't worry about it. I just like to look at it and see that, you know, it's decent, and I like to make sure I check also to make sure no one else is using it. Messing up my credit. Can't have that. All right, so next is BJ's. I have, that's kind of like BJ's is like a Costco or Sam's like wholesale like warehouse type deal, and so that's a store membership. And okay, girl, you can spell. All right, store membership, and that one is due next month, so that one's gonna be hitting my sinking funds, because I don't know if you go back, I'll link my sinking funds, but I have a category for my sinking funds that is for annual fees. So I put money away every paycheck for annual fees. So any of my my annual fees that are coming out, that need to come out, like some of them, they come out the credit card if it's a credit card, and then I just take the money from my sinking funds and pay that. And then some of them actually come from the sinking fund account itself. So this one comes from the sinking fund account itself. That I have it set up that way. So this one is $55. All right, next is YouFit, and YouFit, they working my last nerve. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm about ready to cut them loose, because I get it, we're in a pandemic, and Florida, our cases are rising. But they set up the gym so like it's social distance, you have to wear a mask, blah 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 blah. They opened up and then they closed back down, and so I was trying to wait it out, because I know they still have people, they trying to, you know, keep people on the payroll and whatnot. But you know, I've been paying a monthly fee now for 2-3 months, and I haven't been able to use the gym. So I'm kind of upset. I have to go out and, you know, kind of make up my own makeshift workout and all of this, and do the neighborhood and do my own, you know, walk runs, you know, because I try to do high interval intensity training. Was it high intensity interval training? And then, you know, doing my own little weight, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying to make do, but YouFit kind of, you know, they kind of working my nerves right about now. But anyway, that's my rant. So that's the gym membership, the annual fee. So I'm thinking about, I might just like cancel them and then like start back up when things blow over. I don't know. I'm trying to hold out. I really am, because I know they don't want to lay, you know, I don't want them to lay people off, you know. So I'm trying, but it's getting frustrating. So this is due, the annual fee is due in August. So I'm gonna put 2020 here and 2020 here. And that annual fee for my gym is $53. And it's like a lot of other gym companies, like they suspended the pay, they're deducting from them and all this stuff, and adjusting and all of this, so that to kind of, you know, mitigate people just canceling altogether. So they were like, okay, we'll just, you know, give you an adjustment, or we'll suspend it until we reopen. But YouFit, like they haven't said, they barely said anything. They've sent out hardly any emails to keep you updated. It's just, I'm kind of getting frustrated. So you do get what you pay for, you know, because they're not that expensive. So yeah, prime example, they're cheap, but that's what you get, you know, cheap service. All right, so next is this is Capital One, and this is my other card that I paid off a while ago. And That was $11.86, and I still don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to weigh out what I want to do with these cards that I have paid off. So, it's a credit card, and the annual fee is due in October. And the annual fee on this one is not that bad. It is $19, but still that's $19 that I could do something else with, save, buy a stock or something. So yeah. All right, next is Amazon Prime, and I pay for that once a year. I don't pay the monthly on that. So again, that I consider them a store, their online store, e-commerce. So I'll just put store membership, and that is due on December of this year, and it is $120. So you get a little bit of savings when you pay for it all out for the year instead of paying the monthly amount. So get a little discount there. So that's why I did it. Next and last is my American Express Gold. And if you haven't heard my story, but I will never, as long as they allow me to have it, I will never get rid of my American Express Gold. I know once all this, you know, we kind of normalize and get back to our regularly scheduled programming. I travel a lot, so I really love the Amex Gold because of the perks and the rewards that you get from it, especially traveling. I can't tell you how many free, like they're not free, I mean, but I was able to utilize my points for plane tickets and hotel, all that kind of stuff. So I'll never get rid of it. So yeah, and then like the annual fee that I'm paying for it is worth it. I can book a trip in a hotel in one period, and I've recouped what I paid out for the annual fee. So it's worth it if you are, a traveler, or if you eat out a lot, which is not good. If you're budgeting, you shouldn't be eating out a lot. But if you do, if you use that card, it's just, you get reward points for some of the things you would least expect, places you would least expect. So it works for me. I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. So this is this is a charge / credit, because it's like 2-in-1. So if you charge something that's below $100, you have to pay it off in full. But if you charge something above $100, then it's like a credit card. So it works both ways. This is due January 2021, and the annual fee for it is $250. And I need to call, because people keep saying, "Oh, call them, they'll reduce it." So probably might be the time to do it, since we're in a pandemic and they're trying to help people out. Might have to do that. All right, so those are all of my annual fees that I keep track of. So we're gonna go ahead and total these up and see how much we got going on here. All right, so we're at $536 even for the year in annual fees. So what I did was I took the 536 and divided it by 12 to come up with how much I should be sinking funds into this category for my to be able to pay these as they come up. So it comes out to like $44.66 or $6.60. Yeah, y'all get it. $44.67. So I just rounded it off to $50 put towards this for the year, and then because I get paid twice a month, I get paid on the 15th and the last day, I just decided to then break that out. So it's $536 and it's divided by the 12 months, and it came out to the $44.67. But I just went ahead and rounded it up to 50. And then what I did was just half that, and so I just put $25 per paycheck towards my sinking funds. And then whenever one hits, wherever it's hitting, that's when it either is going to hit the sinking fund account or it's going to hit the credit card account, and then I take the money from the sinking funds and then pay it off the card that it affects. So yeah, so that is how I keep up with my annual fees, because I truly was forgetting when things were gonna hit. And like even the ones that were hitting the few that did hit my account, I mean, I have extra money in there. I do keep money in there, but it was still throwing me off because it wasn't, I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't a part of my budget. So yeah, so now I have them tracked and I know when things are gonna hit, and I am good to go. So if you've lasted this long in this video, I truly do appreciate you. You are a lifestyle, and I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. That's cool. And then like this video if you found this informative and it adds a little value or gives you some inspiration in your financial journey. Thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.